Hey, all, welcome to day 2 of the Bourbon Madness tournament of 2026. This is unusual for us, Trenton. Extremely unusual to have a video come out on Tuesday.
Oh, this is the back-to-back one. Yeah,
this is Tuesday's video. So Trenton and I are doing all these on Sunday, all this week.
Yeah.
We're just going to get it done because Kent is here. Kent's here to be the tiebreaker taster, and he's got a crazy schedule that he works with, so Sunday's a good day for him. So probably what we'll do, for the most part, is every Sunday until the Bourbon Madness tournament is over with, we will be tasting that week of brackets.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Kent can be here.
As you guys progress through the rest of this week, our next video will be on Thursday and then Friday. We're filming the entire week on Sunday, so you'll probably see a good progression of how our night has gone here on Sunday throughout the week.
Probably.
And we're not watching the videos. We're not looking at the brackets. We know nothing about what has been going on up to this point.
Sincerely, I don't even know. All we know are the bottles that are in the tournament.
Yep,
that's all we know. We do not know where they're seated, what bottle is going against what's bottled. Rebecca is doing the yeomanship of the A's and the nays over there. She has the paperwork. She is passing the winners on to Kyle. Kyle will be updating the bracket for y'all. And so we have nothing to do with any of this stuff.
Nope. And it's nice because usually, I think Kyle did the Bourbon Madness last year as well. But up to that point, I would edit the videos, and then Michelle Michelle learned how to use Final Cut, our editing software.
Is that right?
And then I would have to wake her up in the morning to go through and label everything because I couldn't know what it was. So she'd have to do that, and then I'd have to upload it, and then I don't remember. She would have to enter in the bracket winners and everything.
Yeah.
Now, just hand it off to Kyle and Mom.
Yep. That's what we do.
All right.
All right, buddy, let's get to it.
F.
Let's get to it. We got E and F, and I do have E in front, and I think I put your E and check it just to be sure.
You have the right glasses with the logos on them?
I do. I got some logo of some sort on each one, so we're good. Let's see what we have in this class. Now, if you recall, on Monday's video, we started with a bourbon and ended with a rye.
Yes, we did.
So let's see what we got here. See if we can figure it out or make ourselves look silly and say it's one thing and it's another.
I think that's a bourbon. Boy, that is just like almost a quintessential double oak.
It is. I would agree with you there, honestly.
I get a little bit of like a minerality, like a
do you?
type
I'm
of like
not getting that.
Almost like a Smarties type of I don't know.
I'm not getting much of a fruit note coming out of here,
Mm-mm.
but it is sweet. There's some sweet notes, the candyish notes like Trent's talking about, but it is definitely supported by that lovely char note that's in there that I just love in double oaks.
Huh. I don't know that I've ever said or identified like a quintessential double oak, but this is this is kind of it.
I can't deny that. Honestly, I can't deny that.
And it's interesting because I think maybe 3 years ago, I would have said like wood for double oak.
Sure.
But now for me, that's a little bit on the sweeter side.
It is.
This has a really nice toasty note to it.
100%.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That's oily.
That is really good. To me, Trenton, the star in glass E is that the char is absolutely spectacular.
It is.
It just is. There is some sweetness. I didn't even catch what the sweetness is because the char just pulled me in. It's wonderful.
Like, man, that is so oily. It's crazy. I didn't even think about the sweetness either because in this one I don't really care about the sweetness. That double oakid note in there is so done.
For me, the sweetness, I tried to focus only on the sweetness on that sip. It's like that brown sugar. It's that brown sugary, a little bit darker brown sugary type sweetness in there. It's really good.
Oh, I love dark brown sugar. I didn't really know the difference.
Yeah.
I make these brown butter dark chocolate chip cookies, and I use dark brown sugar. Oh my god, I'll eat a whole cup of it raw. I don't even.
You know what? I'm not a big fan of white sugar.
It's fine.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what. If I'm messing with brown sugar at all for any reason, I'll take a few pinches out of there and just.
Oh, I'm not even doing pinches. I'm doing full handfuls. I'm an adult. I can do what I want. My mom's not there to say, "Oh, Trent, you probably shouldn't eat that," like she used to.
You'll get cavities. How many cavities later?
How many cavities have I had? I've probably had. I'm in the double digits, and I've had 3 root canals. So there's definitely evident. I ate. Oh man, I don't know if you remember this. We had a gingerbread house that was in the box in the pantry at one of our houses, and I wanted candy so bad I broke that gingerbread house open and I just ate the nasty candies that came in there.
I remember it.
They weren't even good. It wasn't even worth it.
But you did it anyway.
I did it anyways.
Yeah. I think your mom wasn't too happy about that you had that house all busted up.
No, there was no.
The gingerbread.
Well, all you could do was put icing on it and glue it together at that point. There was no decorating. I ate all the... And the gumdrops were the spiced gumdrops. Just disgusting. I don't know who eats spiced gumdrops. You're nasty. It's like the spiced fruit slices. Who does that?
Kent, do you eat it? Spiced gumdrops? Spiced? I have too. No, it's like, and I agree with Trent on that one. He's pretty spot on when it comes to candy. I'll say that. And I've been kind of like the, father figure for Trenton, and all that, but he's led me down the candy trail. He's been the leader in candy. For sure.
Enhance my candy eating.
100%.
And you know what? You guys are welcome.
100%. And so I have to get on that bandwagon too. Spiced gumdrops. Why? Hey, let us know in the comments. Some of you might like it.
I don't know if it was at my grandma's house or what, but I was so excited and I broke open that candy. That's crazy smelling. I broke open that candy dish and I popped a gumdrop in. It was like it was a red or a yellow one because those are the best flavors. And it was like hot. It like burned my mouth. I was like, what is this? She's like, oh, it's the spiced gumdrops. Put them out of business.
This is slightly fudgy.
This reminds me of A in the video we did on Monday. It's got that like confectionery baked good, but it's like blueberry-ish, this one.
Yeah, okay, because I'm trying to identify. It really wasn't. I think that one was like, I think we said like strawberry cherry or something like that. But yeah, dude, it's slightly fudgy too to me. Get that tiny bit of the char on the aromas. It's not prominent as it was over here. But wow, this is more layered than this one.
It's like a buttery, flaky crust.
They should have hired me for that.
They should have.
They should have. I'd have messed it up just as many times.
There's a fruit note in there I can't quite identify, but it's really nice.
This is very really good. This is going to be a hard one.
It is. You might see Kent's first appearance.
You might. This is going to be really, really hard.
I already know which one I'm going with.
You do? Holy moly. Dude.
Oh, no.
I'm surprised you made that quick of a decision.
I lied. I don't. I jumped.
This is tough.
E is giving me like a burnt butterscotch type of a note, or like a burnt caramel. It's really highlighting that like a toastiness to it. It's just delightful.
One more sip.
I wish these did not have to go against each other. I blame Jeff for the seed on this one.
We can't take the blame on that one. Trent, for me, this is a struggle for me because, as Trenton just mentioned, I wish these two didn't have to go against each other because both of them are spectacular in their giveaways. But for me, E leans a little bit heavier in the char area, and F, it also has a little bit of that char, which I love, but it also has a little bit more elevation of sweetness and fruit, so I'm going to go with that one.
Oh, good. Okay. That was mine.
That's the only reason. And I'm 100% on Trenton's bandwagon. That is so good. I just wish it didn't go against that one.
The fruitiness in here did it for me. This one was like double oak, but really only double oak.
Yeah.
There wasn't a ton else going on in it. This is double oak and then some. And it's really good. But I would destroy any one of these. These are fantastic.
100%.
I thought for sure we would need Kemp for this one.
You know what? If I could give you I wasn't 100% sure until I went for the retaste.
As soon as I tasted it, I was like,
I thought I might even need a kit just so I could make up my own mind. To tell you the truth, but on the retaste, as you know, for me, I'm going to go with sweetness and then that char. I love the char, and this one gives a little more elevated in that sweetness and fruit for me. This is kind of a lot of char, but wonderful.
Man,
wonderful.
This is good.
All right.
Moving next round.
Which letter?
That we picked F.
F, honey. F. What you got here, dude? H. Hey, let's just say this right here. We have some new clips coming into the show. H and G. We thank Tom, our buddy Tom.
Oh, did he do those?
Yeah, he made these. We forgot them last year. We had them last year.
For this?
Yes.
And
I forgot. This allows us. He printed out additional alphabetical letters for us for the Bourbon Madness tournament.
Oh shoot!
So that we can try to stay more organized. So thank you, Tom. We greatly appreciate it. We're using them in this tournament. So we are on H and G.
G comes first. I just did the alphabet on my fingers. I don't know where we were. No, it was at Onyx and Amber. I think it was Jonathan or one of the guys there. That was the. He had to do like count them on his. I have to do that too. I can't look at the alphabet and be like, okay, that comes first. I have to like actually count it out. Here's a relic of the past. Look at that. we still got the.
Well, here's a. You cover that up, big
Well,
dog.
no, I know I did.
Oh, okay, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But you know me, I was messing around with it. I was like, oh, look at that.
Of course. Of course.
GH. Here we go.
All right.
Oh, that's a rye. Okay, we're doing a rye. That's good.
Thanks for putting me in the right direction.
You're welcome. Oh my god. Would you say you're enamored more by the nose of ryes versus bourbons, or is it kind of like a toss-up?
It's a toss-up. And if I could be completely honest with you, so far, and we haven't made it that far in this tournament, I am more pulled in by bourbon double oaks aromas than I am on the ryes.
Interesting.
And I don't mean to, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but
no, it's interesting.
And I say that because this one is in the midst of this is great. It's so good. But for me personally, an extremely well done double oak bourbon is phenomenal. It's really good.
It makes me think too, because I feel like when you get those rye notes, they're more powerful. Like mint is a very powerful smell, so it's kind of hard to identify. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see as the tournament goes on. It's harder to identify based on nose if a rye is a double oak or not, versus maybe if a bourbon is a double oak or not.
Now, Trent and I differ just a little bit with the ryes. I prefer more of a rye whiskey that delves closer into the bourbon type notes.
Yeah.
As we've done with our picks. I mean, a lot of times when we've done 2 barrels at Sagamore or whatever, I'll pick one that is like, okay, this is more towards the bourbon drinkers. Trenton will go with something that's more towards a rye drinker. And when I say that, the herbal and the mint elevates for you. Yeah. That's kind of like Kent's the same way. He loves that too. I find this one, I could be dead wrong, but there is slight mint in here, but it really welcomes that fruit note. There's some cherry in here for me.
Yeah, that is,
yeah,
oh my God, that cherry note's
wonderful. This is the rye whiskey that I would particularly be drawn to compared to strictly herbal and mint.
Yeah. For those of you that are into IPAs, beers, do you guys find yourself liking ryes more or bourbons more? Because I feel like IPA. Ken, would you say IPAs are more of like to me, it seems more like a rye drinker's beer.
Maybe. I could see why you're saying that.
I'm not a big fan. I love rye though, and I'm not a big fan of an IPA. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. What was that IPA that you did like? It was in Georgia.
He pulls this stuff out. Like, what was it, Kent? Yeah, now you know how I feel up here. You remember that time 3 years ago, and you liked that? I'm like, do I have a beer?
I don't remember. I don't remember what it is either. To be fair, I asked the question.
I'm waiting for you to take a sip. To me, guys, a sip 100% mimicked the aromas for me.
Wow.
And it's great. It's really good. It's really good stuff.
That fruity is
Oh,
nice in there.
Abounds. The fruit abounds in this one.
Wow. That mint is still there though. It's quite nice.
There is a slight mint. And I'm okay with that. It's the rye whiskeys that are strictly herbal and mint kind of. That's
you need a little bit more.
I need some sweetness and some fruit or some other things to go along with it. That one has it. All the way in the back, going into the finish. The finish is still going for me.
Yes, it's nice.
Is that hint of char note in there too, which is very nice.
That does carry over really nicely.
I like it. Good sip.
I wish the finish is nice. I wish it hung on a little bit more. It's nice, the mouthfeel.
Okay.
Wish the mouthfeel had a little bit more going on to it.
Okay.
But
all right.
I don't know, we'll see.
All right. Did you move on or no? You still going back to the first one?
No, I'm just smelling
okay.
H now.
I'm gonna move on. Going to H. What is going on here? Are you at H?
Yeah.
Okay.
It smells like the fair.
It is so different from the first one.
There's no mint at all in this one.
No. It's and I hate to say this because this was obviously a rye. I hope. So it's got to be going against a rye. But I'm gonna throw it out there. This is very light peanut butter stuff to me in here.
Dude,
when you said fair, I understand it.
Like fried. Like peanut oil.
Yes.
I don't know, dude.
It's crazy.
There is nothing on the nose that is similar to either one of these.
No. This surprises me. But the more you smell it, the more I get some other things too.
Dude, I picked most of the ryes.
Yeah, and I picked most of the bourbons.
I don't recall. This doesn't smell familiar at all, which is kind of weird.
It's pretty good though.
It's peanut butter.
It's weird. Slight.
It's peanut butter.
Slight. Yeah.
Dude, that's like
hold the fort. Hold the
fort.
What's going on?
This is like a nice burnt toast with peanut butter on it.
And I love it because my primary source of food back when I was a kid was peanut butter toast.
Peanut butter toast is so good.
And
crunchy or smooth?
Smooth.
Okay. Yeah.
But I'll eat it any way it comes. Don't matter to me. I don't care if it's crunchy or not. I don't care.
My grandma, Bushi hasn't been on the show before. We've talked about her. We did a cocktail about her 4 years ago, I think, at this point. Bushi.
Yeah, we did.
I was over there and she asked if I wanted a peanut butter sandwich. I said sure. And she brought out a sandwich and it was crunchy peanut butter. I had never seen crunchy peanut butter in my life.
Get out of here.
No,
I don't think, honey, we never did get crunchy peanut butter here, did we?
No, it was the Jif. It was in the blue. It was the blue cap one was what they did. And we always did Jif. Smooth.
Mm-hmm.
I was shook. I was like probably 7, 8, 9 years old. I didn't like it.
Me and Grammy are extra crunchy.
Really?
Seriously?
I like crunchy peanut butter a lot.
I like it too. I'll take it any way I can get it.
I prefer though when it's like more, it's like the peanuts are crushed instead of just like halved.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm weird about textures. Dude, I don't know which one I like more.
The taste on H was more elevated than I expected it to be from the aromas. I mean, I know what I told you in the aromas, so I kind of was like, but it's really good.
It has more of a toasted or a double oaked vibe to me, I think, than the first one. The mouthfeel is also elevated compared to the first one.
Sure. I get it.
G's more of a traditional rye, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. I'm gonna let you pick first, bud, and then I'll go. Since it's definitely rye whiskey, so we'll see what you say about it. I will be honest. I won't follow suit just because that's what he picked. I already know which one I like better. And I understand why I understand why you're struggling. I do. I really do. I'll give my reasons in a minute.
I feel like you should go first since I'm more of the rye person.
I can because I love the fruit note that's in G, so I'm gonna go with G.
Okay.
Just because of that. I think this is great. I think what Trenton said is 100% correct. More traditional double oaked type of a whiskey here, but I love the fruit and the sweetness is a little bit more elevated here. That's all. That's it. So that's why I picked G.
I would have thought you'd have gone with H.
And I know.
I'm surprised.
I think what I'm learning here as we go along that with rye whiskey in general, I love it when it's accompanied with some fruit notes and a little bit of nice sweetness there. Because I'm really digging that right now anyways. So
both of these are very well done rye whiskeys.
Yes.
Very well done.
Yes.
But this one's a little bit different than I'm used to drinking. This one is a little bit more traditional.
You're just going to be very curious.
I'm very interested.
On a live stream when we find out what some of these things are. We'll remember this.
I'm very
So Kent, remember that. You're not going to be here. My bad. Live stream. You're going to be.
Shame.
Kent's going to be at his posh golf outing that he goes on every year in March with his high-end buddies that go out to golf in Myrtle Beach.
We're real high-end.
Yep. Well, whatever this is on the first round, whatever H was, is very good as well. Very good. Yeah.
Hope we didn't bust too many brackets on this one.
Yep.
But
it was great. I loved it though.
We're not looking at the comments either on these videos. At least I'm not. I usually don't. I don't know if you are, but I don't want anything to be given away.
I don't either. As I've spoken before, when I've learned my lessons on the very first Bourbon Madness tournament, I'd rather just go into these things. When you try to figure out what's going on, that's when you just punch yourself in the face.
Yeah, it's not good.
So I'd rather just enjoy each tasting for what it is and be truthful and honest of what I feel at the moment and just move on. So that's it.
All
right, guys. That's all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're doing fine. I hope your brackets are going well. 2,000 and so many people have filled out brackets. So hopefully that's going well. We won't know until the live stream. So
yeah.
All right. As always, we ask you to please drink responsibly, and we'll see you next time right down here with Trent and me in the good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.